Okay.
It's Chaz's 26th hour.
It's Chaz's 26th hour. Hello and welcome to Adventurers Wanted. This is the 53rd hour of Adventurers Wanted.
Yay!
Still going strong.
200. Only 200. What? 197 to go.
Yeah, no one's tired at all. Just a couple words about this performance before we get started. This is a relaxed performance, which means the lighting is going to stay exactly like this. There will be music played for atmospheric purposes, but there won't be any sudden loud noises. And we are also relaxed about sound and movement from the audience for the benefit of those who are unable to sit still or be silent for an hour. On that note, if you do feel like you need to take a breather, there is a seated area just to the right of the doors you came in through. You're welcome to use that at any point during the hour. And again, if you need to go to the bathroom or something like that, that's absolutely fine. We also have, I'm Naomi, I'm your SM for today, sorry, and I am just over there, so if you need anything, just give me a wave or come over and I'll be able to help you out. If you need anything like a hearing loop headset right now, just let me know. We have those available for people. I'm going to pass over now to Reese, who is our GM today.
Woo! Hello everyone, my name is Reese and I am the GM for this hour and for the remaining 3 hours. For those of you who are new to tabletop role-playing, the way the game works is all these wonderful individuals here play their own character, whether it be an elf, or a halfling, or a rogue, or a wizard. I describe the settings, the world, the encounters, and then in reply they tell me what they want to do in those situations. And to mediate we use dice rolls to determine how well they do, or how badly they do.
Yep.
Hey,
So I've got all those +8s now, and that really helps.
Yep. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second.
I do that.
To catch you up on the story so far, these are all crew members upon a scientific research vessel known as the Spirit of the Horizon. They have been sent on a mission, during the course of which they were transported to a new and strange world with multiple species that they'd never encountered before. They were taken prisoners by the Federation of this land, the Thundercrest Federation, and were set trials to earn their freedom. They completed these trials, but while doing so uncovered a plot to kill the 3 queens on the Trocken Caldera, the island of which they are currently on. They have just saved their first queen and have been given a lift, essentially, to the top of the hill and have been asked to make their way to save the current queen's cousin, Elowen, in Silver Peak. You disembark, and this is where I'd like our characters to introduce themselves. So starting over there with you, Leo.
Hello, I'm Leo. This is my voice. And I will be playing Philip, the ship's geologist. We are a scientific research vessel, after all.
Hello, I'm Chaz, and I'm playing Captain Golan Height, father to a baby griffin called Chauncey, and a violent, raging alcoholic.
I'm Relora. I'm Chloe. I'm playing Relora Ellenvol, who is half-elf bard, who was the ship's translator, but has really raced up the corporate ladder, as it were, and is now commander of the ship.
It's military. You've changed branches.
She was never in the military anyway. She doesn't know about different ladders.
You break those glass ceilings.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Megan. I am playing Phoenix, the very sassy rogue halfling.
Excellent. So, you step off this carriage and are given instructions to go with haste as you look over and Alonzo has this very familiar globe which you've all seen before and is teleported out and standing there, much to Golan's joy, is Philip.
You are kidding me!
I immediately go to stand between the two of them.
Golan!
I put myself in between them.
Does Philip notice that I'm basically half crimson?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, I will. Golan, what did you do? Have you been cranberry dipping without me again?
What is happening?
We knew each other a long time. We were at university together.
Yes, some might say too long, Philip.
We might be needed for mediation at some point, just to say.
Does Chauncey sense my dislike and start, doing a little hiss at Philip?
Hang on.
Can I make an animal handling roll?
Yes, make an animal handling.
Can Chauncey contest?
Yeah, make an insight check.
With Chauncey?
With Chauncey.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not great.
That's a 2 for insight.
I got 9.
Much to your dismay, like, Chauncey is with you, so he feels at ease, and he'll let people pet Chauncey before. So he's not pulling away, but he's just taking the petting. During this, Relora pushes her way in between you.
Yes. Perhaps we should focus
Gate,
on.
yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Wait, hang on, what's gone on?
Killed some assassins earlier.
Yes?
Now killing more, going to new place, smashy, more assassins.
Fantastic.
Okay, so make a perception check, everyone.
At disadvantage for me.
At disadvantage for
Oh,
you because
God
you're level
damn
of
it.
exhaustion.
14.
Oh, that's annoying. That was 21.
21.
21. That is 5 for me. And 10 for Chauncey.
6.
So 6, 14.
21.
Okay, so you two, you look out in the road in front of you, and it seems to go along the crest that connects two peaks. You look down to your right, and it's this large, sprawling harbour town that leads down to the ocean, and then you look off to the left on the other side of the road, and it's thick, dense woodland with the odd, large mansion cropping up above the tree line. And then you have this long, straight road, and at the end of it, as you see it's going down, you do see a wall with a gate that is currently shut. It's probably around 500 meters away from where you are right now. How is the party proceeding?
To the gate?
To the gate, yeah.
To the gate.
500 meters is further than 500 feet. Yes.
Oh, a lot
Yeah,
farther.
a lot farther.
A lot farther.
Just checking.
Laura, you take the note to do
It's
the
half a
talking. I don't think
kilometre.
they'll appreciate my appearance. They might take me for hostile. No idea why.
Is it maybe just a quick check that we're not going to get attacked by anything coming out of the wood that we can't see into?
Well, considering your performance back at the last palace, I vote that Phoenix.
Well,
you're definitely the one for that.
I'm very stealthy, so can I just do a quick check of the edge of the wood to make sure that we're not going to get
Of course,
ambushed?
make an investigation check.
Ambushed. I've never been ambushed in my life.
18.
You look through, and apart from the odd small woodland creature, you're not seeing anything in these woods. You rustle through some bushes and this and that, and as you're making your way along, you don't see anything. Are you heading at a walking pace? Are you running? Are you going stealthily? What is the party doing?
I would like to go stealthily.
You would like to go stealthily.
I suggest.
I back that.
Bear in mind, it's a long way.
It's a long way.
It's half a kilometre.
You don't know where the assassins are, and you also don't know how much time you've got. It's currently around 11 o'clock at night. It's pitch black almost. Those of you with dark vision can see perfectly fine.
I can't.
Those of you who can't are struggling.
Can't see anything.
Just because I need to check. I can't just cast like Dimension Door 3 times, can I? To make up 500 meters.
No. Well, you would get there with someone else, but you'd leave 2 individuals
Oh, I
behind.
can only take 2 people at a time.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would
do
that.
Take me. Leave these two.
Take me.
I'm genuinely
Okay, I
tempted,
need
but I don't
an
think it's
answer from you
strategic right
guys.
now.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
currently you're just standing around having
We
conversation.
need to
Time
move
is of the
forward
essence, we
slowly,
should-
stealthy. Let's
Stealthy.
move forward, stealthily.
Stealthy, but time is of the essence. We need to book it for
Ah.
the gate.
Because you're a ranger, you can move stealthily
And it's
at a normal rate with your party. That's an ability that you have now.
Oh, awesome. Well, in that case, stealthy.
500 metres is 1,640 feet.
Okay, I didn't do maths properly. Okay, if we're going to move at speed, then well, Phoenix is already very stealthy. Perhaps I should give Philip inspiration again, because I'm worried you're not going to be stealthy.
I'm fine. Save your inspiration for later.
Okay.
We're going to be fighting assassins.
Reluctantly, she kind of puts her loot down.
Okay, so you make your way forward. Can I get a stealth check from everyone?
True to form, 13. Third time in a
23.
row.
21.
That's a 5.
Told you we should have left them.
And that is an unnatural 20, but obviously.
So it's the 5.
It is the 5.
You
Muttering under your breath.
you two are fairly quiet as you move along the tree line. Your captain, on the other hand, not so much. Just every so often, oh, this is disgusting, as he's lumbering his way forward.
And then also,
Okay, so you're making your way down this path, and the gate is quickly approaching. As you approach, you do see 2 guardsmen step forward. Whoa, slow down there. They don't make you two, but they do make you two.
Of course I do.
Of course they do. Hello there. We're friends. We have a note from the Queen. We have a
Yeah,
note.
right, let's see it.
Let's see. I actually gave the note to my commander.
Oh, do I hear this?
Yep.
Okay, well, I come out trying not to surprise them, because obviously I was stealthy. Well, like, I don't want to, like, shock them.
Okay.
So I come out and I
His
say,
hand does go to his...
Oh, come on.
Seems official enough.
Good.
We'll open
Thank
the
you.
gate. Who are you looking for?
Elowen.
The Queen Elowen.
Yes, the Queen Elowen. She is in danger. Sir, your very tarrying here costs the Queen her life.
1 second.
Open the gates now!
Open the gates. Jen, we're going through the gate. Jen, we're going through the gate. Salty Jen, we're going through the gate now. Do you want to come?
Jen has been also stumbling along beside you, drunk off her face,
Her chest.
her chest.
I look around, because can I still see Phoenix? Because
No, I'm still.
No,
Yeah.
Phoenix is still currently in the wood.
can I send a message to someone I know
You
but I
are
can't
familiar with
see?
Phoenix at this point.
So I send Phoenix a psychic message saying, "Come out. I know you don't want to be with them, but we need you."
Fine.
I just get that psychically.
Yeah, I appear very quickly and unhappily.
Phoenix!
We'll deal with him
Well,
later.
that was an awkward silence.
And I'm just smiling at the awkward silence.
Okay,
do you
so
know what
they
I like
hurry
about
you
word
through the
Phoenix?
gate. You have a long road in front of you that begins to peak upwards. You were instructed that Owen's house is right here. But as you begin to move along the road, the guard yells out, "Oi, what way are you going?"
We don't know the area very well.
I can see that. You're heading towards Elowen House, but she's not there.
Well, where is she?
I knew she wasn't.
Tell us the exact
gestures
location of the
off.
Queen.
Down the mountain. She's down there, but it's going to be a long way. You've got to head all the way up the path and then swing a left. Or... Wait, come back!
Oh God.
Yeah,
I flash a really apologetic look at Phoenix.
I know this is unorthodox, but if what you're saying is true, we need to get you there with speed. He gestures for two guards to pull over a cart and bring it to the edge of this fairly steep mountainside that goes through trees. This is a wandering path that we use. We normally roll barrels down it to get to the coastline.
I'm not getting a car.
It's the fastest way down.
Oh, very good.
Small problem, don't currently have any horses. So you're going to be rolling at a bit of a free fall.
Well, this seems very dangerous. We can't save the Queen if we break our necks.
Yes, we also can't save the Queen if we get there even 5 minutes too late.
Well, fine. I'm
You go on
flying.
ahead in the cart. We'll follow you down. You can start your thing where you kill people, and then we'll be there ASAP.
Insight.
Roll insight. Is that you being truthful or is that you deceiving him?
That is.
No
That's
comment.
Probably a deception.
Okay, roll a deception roll for me, please.
That's a 6. By the way.
6.
Chauncey?
12.
No, Chauncey, no.
All right.
Stop it.
Can I roll an insight?
Yes.
I'd like to roll for Chauncey.
You believe her. What's your insight?
17.
You do not.
I don't believe her. Golan, it's just like that woman in that bar that one time. Do you
God's
remember?
sake,
that?
please.
now
not mention
now you
that.
need to
If
make
we
a
all-
decision.
if we
Do you
all
trust
get-
him?
If we all get in the cart, I think I'll be able to protect us should anything go wrong.
Yes?
Yes.
All right then.
I'm flying.
You're flying.
You're going to fly down the mountain, are
How fast is this cart going?
One moment as
Like-
we do maths.
Like feet per minute.
Can I
Golan, do you
give
remember that one
some
map?
inspiration to Phoenix, because I feel like I also need to kind of convince her to come on this plan,
Do it.
and I would rather avoid her getting hurt because then she'll hold it against me. Okay.
You could keep pace with it most of the way.
Most of the way.
Most of the way.
Okay.
Can you cast fly on more than one person?
I can at 4th level, but that's a lot of spell points.
Oh, no, I see.
Well, I can if you.
All the years we go back, Violet.
No, it's fine. No.
All the years we go back, Violet.
I mean this in the
I-
nicest possible way, but am I pushing this cart down a cliff?
Yes.
I cast fly on Golan
Cast fly on Golan and yourself.
myself
Okay, you cast fly at 4th level.
at 4th level.
So are you in the cart or are you
No,
alongside
I'm
it?
We're
flying
flying.
above it.
We're
I'm
flying.
above it.
If they're
Don't-
flying, I'm not getting in the cart.
If anything happens, I have things I can cast that will keep us safe. And then can I don't know, is this, I want to give her inspiration, but it's also kind of a persuasive song.
You've done that with Chola.
Do what you do best. Sing us a little ditty.
Okay. Phoenix, you didn't rise, you actually backflipped from the flames. And I am so very grateful when we were in the middle of that fight that you came and trust me to protect you as your new commander. Please trust me as we go further on.
The guard
Slice
claps.
it.
Am I pushing the cart?
That's emotional blackmail, but I'm getting in it.
You also take 1d8 inspiration die
Yeah,
from that.
if ever you roll something like
Now,
low
Chelsea
on this,
can actually
you
fly.
can then roll one of
Yes,
these
yes,
and
much
add
Much
it.
slower.
slower than us.
Much slower than you. His movement in flight is 30
Just
feet.
hold it.
Yours is 60.
All right. Can I put my mace on my back and just hold Chelsea?
Yes, you can.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So
How
you
you
two
fly.
load up. He, with a heave, pushes you downhill, and you begin to roll and pick up speed.
We keep pace.
You keep pace.
So, Golan, isn't this cool? We're flying.
I regret this already.
Isn't this what you wanted? You said you wanted this.
It's all right, Chancey. You're just flying with Mama.
Okay. Can I get dexterity saving throws?
Oh, you're both very dexterous, right?
She's a lot more dexterous than me.
21.
11.
When the dice tells a story.
As the cart is rolling down this hill,
It's fine,
throwing
it's fine,
you
it's fine.
back and forth, thankfully your natural roguish abilities manage you keep stable and keep on this cart. You even manage to grab hold of the turning point and steer it just gently down the hill. Relora, on the other hand, as it starts to pick up speed, it goes over a large rock, and this pushes you forward. You, on the other hand, fall off the back.
Oh, I
As
fall
she-
off the back.
As she, when you say she falls off the back,
You
does she
take
literally
5
tumble over?
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's alright. I'll deal with
Make
that. I'll
a
deal with that.
second dexterity check for me to see if you can grab onto the back of the cart.
Oh god. This is why I want to give myself inspiration. 14.
Can I see her in a bit of trouble and swoop down and try and help her? Like, just sort of pull her up.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. That's a 2.
Okay.
So
14
14 is
wasn't
my...
enough.
Okay.
You do grab onto the back, but your feet are currently being dragged along like skiing style down this
Oh, nice.
shingle road.
I'm trying to look as cool as I can. Like, there's fear in my eyes, but I'm trying to make it look like this is almost a deliberate
Can I
choice.
slow it down?
I don't think we've got brakes.
Make a perception check.
3.
Nope.
Sorry.
You don't see any brakes. You don't see any way of actually stopping this car apart from
If I've-
letting it just come to a natural stop. As you roll down this hill, you do see lights begin to approach you in the distance of another temple, very similar to the one you saw before. Another circular temple with columns reaching up. This one has a lot of sun and nature imagery strewn across it.
Like, since I'm grabbed on, am I able to try and, like, acrobatically whoop myself back on
Make
the
an
cart?
acrobatics check.
Let's see how this one
Come on.
goes. 15.
15. So, with a moment where you just take a moment, get a scent of yourself, and then it's all in the core. Land perfectly in the center of the cart. You hear a thump behind you as she lands.
See,
You
it's
two
fine.
are observing all of this, flying along fairly nicely.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Do I hear that?
No.
Yeah, no.
I
Okay,
mutter
it's
it.
quite
It
loud.
was pretty cool.
You two, as you start to, this path begins to plateau out, and they are still rolling at a considerable speed. The tree line begins to stop as you actually come onto a fully formed road. You guys are going up pretty quick still, almost around 35 miles per hour in a wooden cart, which is not the most stable thing. As you make your way through, you hit these cobblestone paths, and you hear the spokes of the wheel begin to crack.
Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna work. Hopefully. I wanna tell Phoenix to jump off, and I'm gonna cast Featherfall on us both. We're not falling from far, but I don't know if that's gonna slow us.
Absolutely, it would. It's a very good move.
Okay.
Do you follow instructions?
Well, I'm neck deep as it is, so I don't think I've got a lot of choice.
So you both jump off, you cast Featherfall, and as you fly through the air, expecting to drop, you float gently to the ground like a feather. And then you look off to the distance as the cart still rolls and flips, crumbling. You see all of this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was also pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
I
I'm
think
impressed. Good promotions and stuff. Although she was never in the Navy, you know.
Well, I think that's for the best.
I don't want to sound cocky, but I think we looked pretty cool right now.
I think we are pretty cool.
Do you know who would have liked that trip?
Trip would have loved that.
She's the pirate captain of another ship.
Okay, so what is the party doing? You currently look off into the distance and see this circular temple. Next to it, you see a very official-looking building. Once again, these Greek-style columns that rise up, a lot of nature imagery, a lot of water imagery, and also the symbol of the moon again.
How long does fly last for?
An hour.
An hour. Excellent. I could. What's my strength? 17. I could probably take somebody on my back.
Yeah, sure. Who would you like to carry?
I'm going
she-
to make this easy, and I'd like to stealth disappear for a scout.
Make a stealth check for me.
Is that
I mean, she's half my height, so she'd be easier to
28.
carry.
Oh my lord!
She's gone.
Disappear
Is that
into
the
the
highest roll
shadows.
we've had so far?
I think it might
I think
be.
it is. That's our
28.
highest roll period. Like,
I think it was a 29.
Oh, what's that?
Right.
you. One moment you're talking to Phoenix the halfling, and the next moment she's gone. Like
Can
a
I send
ghost.
her any messages? I can't, can I?
No, to be honest though, the moment that I can't see her, I want to send her a message and you can reply.
Yeah, very briefly. It's like a one-sentence answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so wait, we haven't really agreed where we're going. Have we agreed which bit we're going to?
No.
The information you were given, the queen would
Okay.
be down in the
Scouting.
temple.
I just send the message of just follow on behind.
I'm just going to see what's around.
Okay, so what way are you heading? You see the temple in front of you. You've got several other buildings and alleyways. What direction are you heading in?
I want to stay hidden until I know what direction they're heading in and go in a different direction. Because I think we need to scan the whole area so that we're not taken by surprise. I'm not being difficult. I'm just being logical.
Okay. What direction are the rest of the party heading in?
I'm
I-
going straight
Well,
towards the
am I
temple.
now
You
getting on the
swoop down and grab your commander by the arms and just start flying.
Yeah,
with them.
Chancey's now like, oh my, just.
Yep.
And was that just like, was I consulted?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
As you
She's
soar
just silent.
majestically through the air.
Once more into the breach, dear half elf.
Wait, what's that from?
I'm currently writing a play.
How are you?
Yeah. With beautiful calligraphy.
What way are you heading?
Towards the
Straight
temple.
towards the
Because I'm using my powers of deduction that we went to a temple earlier. There was a big festival on, so I assume there'll be another festival on in this temple.
I quickly send a message because I don't want to ask in front of Philip. But I send a message to go in. So is this what captains normally do to commanders? 'Cause I have no reference point.
Can I get a group perception check, especially from you three, as you approach the temple? You see them heading towards the way of this circular temple. What way would you go?
That is a 8.
I want to go in a back entrance.
Okay, so
I
you
want
go.
to scout the area to work out where the assassins are going to come from.
Okay, cool. So you follow away along for a moment, then dart off to the right and begin to make your way around the circular wall of this raised level to see if you can find a back way into this temple. What are your perception rolls?
13.
13?
There was an 8 for me and an 11 for Chauncey.
I see into the future because I have critically succeeded.
You two see the flickers of flames and loud noises and assume it's revelry. You realise it's not. A battle is underway within this temple. You hear the scorching of flame as it flies through the air. Claw and sword on steel. Screams of pain coming from within the temple.
I say to both of them, it's not a celebration, they're annihilating each other. But they're discussing other things.
They're annihilating each other. Well, we best get there quickly.
Okay, so you swoop down to this temple.
Are the doors open?
The doors are open.
So can I? Can we see the? Can I swoop down, drop Relora off, and then come back up for like a view of the situation?
Are you heading into the temple?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
I'm basically dropping Relora off in the doorway and then swooping up.
Again, do I get any warning?
I was like, brace yourself. Time for battle.
you get dropped off like a care package in a war zone.
Like a care package in a war zone.
It's like, oh, there we go.
Okay.
In this doorway,
Bad
make
delivery.
a perception check. You two also, are you following?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for
Okay,
the queen.
make a perception
Oh,
check.
God.
You hear them swoop down or about halfway round the outside of this lower part of the temple, and as you come round, you do see stairs heading upwards in a circular fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, are you heading towards those stairs?
I'm taking the stairs.
Excellent.
16 for me, 11 for Chauncey.
7.
Okay, so as you swoop in and raise above the battlefield, you see these 5 Arabi druids in greenish blue turquoise robes, all of them surrounding this, once again, beautiful Arabi woman with her tall, almost regal look to her, glowing pale skin, this light behind the eyes, once again, not quite pure Arabi, slight elven features to her, definitely a little bit of fae, or something along those lines in there.
Chauncey, I want you to stay out of trouble. Mama's got to go to work.
Okay, so do these druids look? They're attacking the queen.
The druids are protecting the queen.
Right.
Surrounding the druids, you see several other of these Vosu, all in leather armor, claws open in one hand, short sword in the other, ducking their way through these fireballs and water spells as they try to slash away at these druids. You see the battle, but you do not see the queen.
Okay, so I can't tell who's on whose side.
Not currently.
Okay.
No, you do see Vosu in leather armor, presumably.
You do see Vosu in leather armor, and you see Arabi in these turquoise robes casting spells.
Okay, so I can, yeah.
You did do
Is
sketch.
anyone still flying?
Yeah.
Those two.
Can't we do
Yeah.
a...
Well, I haven't been given
An extraction.
I haven't been given an opportunity to
okay,
actually.
You
sorry.
would have just about crested the top of the stairs, and you do hear this battle coming.
That's a great idea.
We are going into combat order. So you would be at the top of the battle.
Okay. Who is nearest Relora? Because she's got my loyalty, so I'm taking out whoever that is.
You currently can't see Relora. She's
Okay.
on the other side of the building in the entranceway, and you've got a commotion in front of you of these small fox-like creatures called Vosu, with large pointed ears, fox-like features, fur covering their whole body. They're currently engaged in battle with these large Arabi, these celestial-looking beings who have pale skin and glowing eyes, who are casting off these fire and water spells in an attempt to keep them back and protect the queen.
Okay. Can my short bow fire quickly, or can I just take one shot at a
You
time?
can take one shot this turn. Who are you aiming at?
Or are they near enough for hand to hand?
If you move up, they will be near enough for a hand-to-hand combat.
I'm not
gonna
sure
go
I
off
wanna
your
fire
stealth
because
check
I'm just gonna
before, so you're
draw-
fine.
You can
attention to myself.
You can fire and use a bonus action to then hide so that you don't give away your position.
You do have several columns around you that you can
Yeah,
quickly
okay,
duck
I need to do that then. I need to take out whoever looks like they're going to break that druid circle. Whatever the strongest point of attack is right now.
Okay, so there's one quite near to you, a larger Vosu who's trying to hack away at this individual and is landing a couple of blows. You see that his turquoise robes are being stained with these deep red marks. Make your attack roll. At advantage because, thank you, they haven't made you yet. 14? That actually, yeah, no, that just hits. Roll your damage, so you get your sneak attack on this because they haven't figured out you're there yet. That's not your damage dice.
Oh.
Relora, can you just help her out?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What's this
Damage.
for the damage for the short bow?
Yeah.
So it's if you just roll it 5 times, I'll count up. 3, 4, 7, 8, and one more. Hey! So it's 14, 19.
19. Nice. Alright, so that brings that one down. There. You release the bow again, and this creature wasn't expecting it. Striking its side, finding a soft spot between the leather armor, digging into its ribs. It looks over. Make your stealth check as you duck behind a column.
30.
Well,
30.
it was a critical success. Basically, when you
What?
roll a 20, that's called critical success. It means you automatically succeed really brilliantly at whatever you're doing.
You
Okay.
disappear from space and time.
We don't even remember who you are.
Like, there's
You
a
literally
moment.
do this and you're gone.
Okay.
You duck behind
Just
the
like that.
column, and the creature has no idea you're there.
Okay.
Doesn't know where that shot has come from. Up next. Carry on there. Yep. As you're flying in the air, something drops down onto your back. As you feel a rapier dig into your side.
I'll change your plan.
As an assassin has dropped from the ceiling. 7, 5.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of rolls.
You take 21 points of piercing damage
Yep.
as
Oh my
this
God.
creature digs its rapier in and pulls out, holding onto your back.
Captain!
How high up in the air am I?
Around 30 foot.
Okay.
Can I? Oh no, that's fine.
Up next, Violet. You look over and see the captain with this robed individual, cowl and hood over their head, digging a dagger into the creature's back. Well, into your captain's back.
Into my best friend's back.
Into your best friend's back. Whoa, back up. That's my best friend. Out of character.
God. I'm. I don't know what to do. I'm going to. All of my stuff is AoE. I'm
Oh
gonna-
God.
Oh no.
Not again. Not again, please.
That means area of effect, which means it's not directed at like a specific person, but an area.
It's gonna do splash damage.
So,
on him.
Okay.
like, yeah, you might have people that are your
I guess
allies.
I can mold stuff around it though, right?
Yes, you can mold your spells.
So I'm going to cast Mighty Meteors again because I like that. This time using parts of the temple as my meteors.
Okay.
Coalescing them into 6.
Did you get the set?
I did get the central.
Okay, so I'm
But
allowing
not-
you to
I'm not
concentrate.
making the same mistake twice.
No, you're not.
GM.
Earlier, the way spells work is if there are concentration spells which fly and these meteors are, you can only concentrate on one at a time because, obviously, and you'd fall from the sky
Can I
if
still
you were
see
flying.
Can I still see the two of them?
Yes.
Okay.
You cast the spell and do the incantation as parts of the temple break off and form these meteors around you, swirling,
and I'd like to send one at the guy on his back, who has to make a dexterity saving throw, and I would also like to target the other one.
What's your spell DC?
15.
Fails.
Oh! He takes 5 damage.
Takes 5 damage.
Yes, but he's still got to hit the floor.
It's true. He doesn't hold on. Fantastic. So I smack him with a meter and he knocks off. And I would like to aim the other one that I get to use this turn somewhere where it can hit 2 of the other Vosu. It's a 5 feet
There are
splash
2
damage.
very close to each other.
That'll do it.
That's 2 dexterity saving throws.
Yes, please.
Pass,
It's much better.
and that's a pass.
But they took 11 damage
Half to
to, well,
5.
that's your decision. Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it's fire damage, in case that's important. Fire damage, yes.
it's not, but thanks for telling me.
No worries.
Okay, so you see the wizard mutter an incantation, gesture, and parts of this temple form these small fire meteors around him, and they swirl. He reaches off in 2 directions, and these 2 meteors fly off. One hits the individual on your back, causing them to lose their grip and fall. The other 2 come down, and the Vosu, after hearing the first meteor hit, duck out of the way, only taking a small amount of damage.
And I'd like to use my movement to go as high as possible above the fray in a vision-like pose. Just looking down with my 4 meteors circling in front of me.
Make a performance check.
That's really good.
That's
18.
You look up, and
So self-indulgent.
Philip,
He really is. He really is.
Philip is usually an individual who you can only spend a little bit of time with. But
That's fair.
in this moment, he looks majestic, almost godlike, an Adonis amongst elves.
With 4 hunks of temple
floating around him. Okay, that's Philip's go. Laura, you're up.
Right. So I've just got like basically, can I see a wall of Vosu and then behind them the Arabi guys?
Yep.
Okay. And I just actually want to try and fight my way through.
Okay.
As
How
much
are
as
you
I
going to
can.
do that?
I've already established that I've only got my dagger of lizard control on me. I have no other weapons.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
More damage instead of
But then the
Um,
assassin for them.
yeah, okay. Oh yeah, to defend the assassin.
I
Better off now, I
would
agree.
like to.
Can we give her anything?
Such as?
Well, I appear to only be using a bow because I don't think I'm down with the other one. So
If you get close to her, you can give her a weapon.
okay,
But that would be on your turn.
okay.
Actually, no, screw it.
Okay.
I realised.
Screw it.
She goes, I'm going to fight my way through. Looks at herself, because she was teleported off the ship in the middle of the night, and has just like this dagger. And also looks at none of the people around are lizards, so. And then goes, okay, cast Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Wise move.
Can I cast that at higher levels?
You can.
I'd like to
You'll do
cast-
an additional D8 for every level above you go.
Okay. I hope I don't hurt the queen. I just want to cast it at level 3.
Level 3, so that would be 5d8.
5d8.
What's your DC?
15.
That's a fail. That's a pass. And that's a fail.
Is that rolling for each group and then the queen?
You don't know.
Okay, so 5. God. 9, 13, 28 for 5d8.
28.
28.
Nice. So, 2 of the Vosu who are engaged with these druids are completely blown aside by this thunder
Yeah.
wave. That will bring them down to pass.
And the sound of this can be heard for like 300 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It echoes out.
Drawing attention to myself.
And then the druids will take that amount of damage, and you will thankfully out of range of the queen.
Whew. I'd like to use any movement I have to just start moving closer to the queen.
Okay.
That's kind of
you've
like Moses,
actually-
like separating the sea.
You've actually managed to clear most of the Vosu out of your way. You do have the druids in front of you who have stood their ground, taking some damage from your spell.
Yep.
And they
I
will
get that.
stand as a wall until proved otherwise that you're friendly.
Okay.
Golan.
This dude is still falling, right? This
Yes,
assassin.
yes he is.
Okay, is there any chance I can, like, come down? Is he just falling straight? Like,
Yep, pretty much.
excellent. Can I, like, put my feet on his back and my maul on his neck and just guide him down to the floor?
That's an attack.
Make an attack roll. With advantage, because why not?
He's technically incapacitated.
Yeah, he is.
6 plus 8. I'm so bad at maths, guys. Sorry, 6 plus 8.
14.
And that's 7 plus 8, which is 15.
15 will hit.
Yep. You're just like,
Roll damage for me.
damage. And I'm not raging, but it is humanoid.
It is humanoid.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That is 9 plus 6 for 15 damage.
Nice. Alright.
So that you're on top of.
I'm standing on his back and I've got my maul on his, like, where his neck meets his head,
Yeah.
guiding
So-
him down.
So you're. It kind of looks a bit
Then
like
you
surfing.
take
Yeah.
damage from the fall.
Yes, full damage.
Alright.
I help.
So, this individual falling off your back, chancey flying to a safe place as instructed. You come down, full Legend of Zelda style, on this creature's back, maul just above its head. With all your momentum, you push it down into the ground, dealing a significant amount of damage. You still have one more attack. It is prone, you have advantage.
Excellent. This has worked out tremendously. Oh, that is a crit fail. I'm glad I had example. That is a 7 plus 8 for 15 again.
That'll hit.
It's close, wasn't it?
It's a clutch, that was.
That is, what is that? That's 8. 8. Yeah, that is 8. 8 plus 6.
Is 14.
14 damage again.
With another thunderous hammer blows, you bring it down between this creature's shoulder blades. There's a as you see blood spurt out from his mouth. He's still alive and struggling underneath your feet.
Okay, as my bonus action, I would like to go into a frenzied rage.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. And then.
Got third attack. Oh no.
No,
I don't get
he's
third
used his
attack.
bonus
Yeah,
action
yeah,
to
yeah.
go into the rage. He doesn't get the
And
attack.
then as my free action, I want to. Can I see Relora?
Yep.
Can I point in the direction of the queen and just go, get her out of here?
You look over and he's pointing into the middle of the druid circle. Okay.
I don't respond. I take it in, but yeah.
It's now the Vosu warriors. 2 of which are going to come up on you and get 2 attacks. The other is going to go for Relora.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
so
can I do a cutting words?
on which one?
The one that's coming for me.
Okay, yeah, fine. When I roll for you, I'll let you know. Okay, so attack. That's a miss with a 10. That's a 23 to hit you.
No, that'll do it.
Then 15.
15 is my AC, yeah.
Got it. And 19, so 3 hits. So. These 2 individuals come in, dealing 22 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 11 because you're raging,
Oh yeah.
as they just wail on you with mace and fist. Just taking the blows in your stride, apparently. Okay, and then the ones against you, Relora. The first attack is a 23 to hit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
That would get me. And cutting words, that wouldn't be enough itself, would it?
Okay. And then the next attack is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this person comes up, hits you square in the jaw with the mace, and then across your face.
Not the face.
Yeah, no, totally get it, mate.
Right.
Top of the round is
Unless
Phoenix.
saves it.
You have disappeared from time and space, as I described. Currently ducking
wobbly.
against this pillar. No one has any idea where you are. You hear this commotion going on behind you. What would Phoenix do?
I'm so angry right now, and I want to use my stealth and potentially deception to get across to Relora and just stand over her and take out anyone else that's near.
You would be able to get there with your movement, making your way around the edge and remaining stealthy. Are you going to go up and attack the one she's currently in combat with?
Yes.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
The short bow, because I've got a good track record with that.
Alright, make your shot. You would also get sneak attack on top of this.
18.
It's hidden, you're hidden from it, so you have advantage.
What does that mean?
Just roll
again,
again.
take
and
if it's higher,
whichever
take
one's higher.
that.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
That's no.
Oh wait, no.
22.
22 will hit. Roll damage for me.
So that's
5d6
5d6
plus your dex. 1.
5d6.
4, 5.
Rogues, man. Rogues. Like,
8.
13.
13.
Just roll an 8 on 5d6. Oh no. That's not great, is it?
Not doing as much damage as you hoped, but it didn't see you coming.
Can she hide?
She can hide as a bonus action. There is something for her nearby to hide behind. There are multiple pillars within this place. Or are you going to stand tall and strong?
No, I'm standing my ground.
Okay, you're not going to hide.
No.
Okay, cool. There you see, over in the corner, the halfling that has just released their bow. It's flown through and hit the individual that's attacking you in the side. Phoenix just stares this creature down.
I don't say anything. I would make like meaningful eye contact with her, but she's looking at this thing, so I'm just very grateful.
I reckon Phoenix has gone. So he's me now, right?
Nope.
Nope.
It's the assassin.
It's the
He's
assassin.
still technically under my feet.
Yep. So he's going to make a dexterity check to see if he can get up. The acrobatic check. Can I get a strength check from you?
Strength check, just pure strength check.
Strength.
And I have advantage on this because I'm raging.
You do.
Oh, I'm glad I have advantage. That was 10. Come on. Oh, and that was a crit fail. Yeah, so.
Okay,
10.
so this assassin comes out from underneath your feet and stands up. It's going to go for another attack on you.
Of course it is.
That's going to miss, but it does have to be attacked, so it's going to come in with its dagger. That's another. That was 2 9s. Do 2 9s hit?
No. If you added them together, they would.
Violet,
Okay.
you are currently floating above this. You have a.
Feeling the natural rhythms of the teleportation magic that happens every now and then, I'm going to descend from my massive height above the battle, using my movement to descend to a safe height, but not dropping fly.
Okay.
For now.
Okay.
Because I feel that would be unfair. And I'm going to throw my 2 meteors into the melee that Golan's in the middle of, making sure that it's sculpted around Golan. I want to hit the assassin. I want to hit as many other Vosu as possible.
That's
I've
2
got-
fails. Another 2 fails. And 2 successes from the assassin. So roll your damage for me, please.
It's 9 and 8, so 17 total
17
for everybody who failed, and half as much of that for those who succeeded.
Okay, cool.
As the 2 chunks of temple.
Okay, so these two meteors, burning, clearly formed from the temple, smack down but shape themselves around your form as the creatures around you take damage. In the midst of this combat, the queen screams out, "Please, if you're here to help, just get me out of here, please!" With these individuals in combat with you, this assassin that's just found itself to his feet, that's where we're going to leave it off for this session. Thank you very much, SWAT players. You've been fantastic. I'm going to hand back over to our SM Naomi for her outro spiel.
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 Just have your show this time, sorry. Right, okay, so thank you very much for coming to this Hour of Adventurers Wanted. Please feel free to come back at any point during the festival. We'll be here every day from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're also streaming live on twitch.tv/AdventurersWanted, on a live stream, and tweeting live at Adventurers250. If you'd like to spread the word on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or just in person, please do. That would be lovely. I'm just going to quickly hand over to our players.
Chaz.
Chaz, who has a show to plug.
Yes, I am in a sketch double act. We are called Dirty White Boys. Our show at the Fringe this year is called Stupid. It's on at 9:20, just the tonic at the Caves, every day except the 14th. It's a very silly sketch show. It's a pay what you want show, so it's free to get in, or £5 to guarantee a seat. There's some flyers on the chair on the corner. Please feel free to grab one on your way out.
Also, if you ever want to come back and play and get involved, you can buy player tickets, and we'll give you a character, and you can do cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, girl.
Round of applause for our players.
Phoenix!
Yeah,
The amazing Phoenix,
Phoenix the Sass.
SAS Master General.
As Tony said, if you would like to buy another ticket for the hour, if you'd like to play the next hour, please feel free to nip downstairs and buy a ticket. Other than that, you can exit through the doors you came in through. Thank you very much for joining
I
us.
just had a
Thank
thought,
you for
like,
coming.
If I'm 60 foot above,
Yeah.
that's 66 damage the next person who
Thank
takes
you.
my place has to take.
Well, like, I still have feather. I've still got plenty of spell spots.
Well,
Also, I
You're gonna
haven't
be
been able to
using
use the Wilhelm scream yet. I've been queuing it up.
I'm going to nip to loot.
Yeah?
Right, we have 2 player ticket sales.
I've got
Cool.
chances at Hamilton's.
No,
so
shards
much
is in
for
this
playing.
Thank
encounter.
you for having me. It's been so fun. I really want to carry on. I need to obviously
You'll get an
find
entrance,
someone
but it's going to be
somewhere
nothing.
that will let me join.
Well,
Yeah.
you can
Back
take your
in
character
London.
sheet
Where's that drunk
Yeah.
pirate?
souvenir
Thank
if you
Being
want.
That
drunk.
sort of thing.
Because they didn't get in the
Yeah.
carriage down the hill.
As well.
Oh my god, yes.
Sorry?
Yeah, there's also tons of gaming shops in Edinburgh where you can like
Well,
look at the
there
stuff.
go those last 2
Yeah.
meteors. Can I get those
I
last
need
2
to go and
meteors
do
to do
some,
any
like,
damage?